Look, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Emoni Bates falling to the Cleveland Cavaliers at 49 should go down as the single biggest steal of the 2023 draft. Mark my words. This kid can ball. We saw glimpses of this at Summer League, and it's only been reinforced through 2 preseason games. He's a certifiable bucket. No better way to put it. And with that in mind, here's my takeaway so far. Confidence, confidence, confidence. Emoni Bates exudes supreme confidence. There's no shot out there that he is uncomfortable taking. He is that confident in his abilities. We all know that this can be both a gift and a curse. We saw it play out at the collegiate level at Eastern Michigan, we saw it at Summer League, and we are now seeing it take place on NBA courts. He can spot up from the corners.
Calm you down, because it's a ebb and flow type season, and you gotta have somebody that'll calm you down.
Emoni Bates.
He can pull up in transition.
Emoni Bates answers right back, and that's the...
He can rain down step backs on you.
Donovan waves there. The shot clock shows 8. Bates going to work on Norris, fires a 3 and hits. The last time down, I don't think he was afraid, AC.
He's a skilled shooter already, and that's a valuable commodity in today's NBA. Especially for a team that needs every single bit of shooting it can get after struggling to find reliable shot making from both its front court and reserves for much of last season. It's this ability that could get him in the rotation at some point in the near future. And at the very least, he could be used as a dependable spot-up option in the corners early on as he adjusts to becoming more of an off-ball option. He's a sharpshooter. That's my biggest takeaway. Outside of that, I believe that his length should help him secure boards, and that isn't something he necessarily excelled at the college level. He pulled down 5.8 rebounds in his final season at Eastern Michigan, and as his body continues to mature and fills out, I think he could very well end up becoming a respectable rebounder at the NBA level. So far, most of his rebounds have been opportunistic, but he has been able to use his length to sky over defenders to grab a few. Something that I've been aware of for a while, but has been reinforced through 2 games, is that Emoni still has work to do in regards to fighting through contact. It was something that plagued him at EMU and was on display in a few of his drives against Orlando, but this is perhaps best visualized in this sequence in which his shot is rejected. At 170 pounds, Bates may have to bulk up a bit to withstand the ball pressures and contact he'll face on a night-to-night basis at the NBA level, especially when driving inside. Now defensively, there are a few lapses, but nothing that screams unfixable. He's a rookie, and he will undoubtedly have his fair share of miscues, but I have no doubt in my mind that Mike Garrity, JB Bickerstaff, and just the entire coaching staff in general will be able to transform him into a viable defender when the time comes. He's been moving the ball pretty well, especially around the perimeter. It's clear as day that he's doing his best to not be a ball stopper or play selfish basketball. This was best seen on a pass he made to Dean Wade in the corner while already being in position for a pretty decent perimeter shot himself. Bates may never be an elite distributor of the ball, but he knows when to make the extra pass. This has culminated in a metric ton of excitement from the fans, and you know what? That excitement is rightfully placed. Wings of his size and particular skill set don't come around often. While I believe that it's best to take a more slow and developmental approach to Emoni Bates, it wouldn't surprise me at all if the youngster works his way into the rotation sooner rather than later. Now, there are obviously factors working against him, such as the fact that he's buried on the current depth chart, but his offensive skill set and talent is clear, and it might end up becoming too much for the Cavs to ignore. Time will tell, but as of right now, I am very excited about the future of one Emoni Bates.